Okay, so weird. So I started recording. I told you guys a little story, and then the recording ended. So here's the story again. So last night I woke up, or the spirit woke me up at like 2 a.m. I came downstairs to get some, someone needed to hear this, some cacao to help me relax and go back to bed, to help my adrenals a little bit. They wanted me to pull some cards. I pulled a few, and then they said, go meditate on them. I went and meditated on them, and they put me back to sleep. Okay. Then I got up this morning, I pulled some more cards. This is not traditionally how I work. You all know that. Okay. So the question was like, what's going on with this crazy world? Okay. The first two cards that came out, Pisces and the moon. But if you look at the number of the moon, that's actually the number of the sun. There's something that's being hidden across from the sun, which is the moon. In the chart of the elector is the dark goddesses in the moon right now. And most importantly, dark moon Lilith. Okay. And they kept saying the 12 will be significant. Okay. If it's 12 weeks from now, that'll be January 29th. Okay. But I also got, in my meditation, they showed me when Pluto lands in Aquarius is January 20th. And that's going to be very, very important. Okay. So I was like, well, tell me about what's hidden here in this Pisces energy. Which now I'm thinking about it. Okay. Let's see if I can type while I'm talking to you guys. And so from the 29th, we will have about 3 weeks before we head into Pisces season. Okay. So that's interesting. 21 days again, backwards, 12, 21. So I asked about this, tell me about this. And they brought in Saturn. Okay. Structure. This is about changing the structure. All right. And 12 and 21, if we look at that, 3 and 3 is 6, and that is a 24. That's a 6. So they're like, we're restructuring things. We're restructuring timelines. We're changing things. Okay. They're saying there's going to be some retrograde action that's going to interfere with some of this. So let's see what's going on with 2024 retrogrades. Kind of doing this on the fly, you guys. So, all right. So we are in the Mercury retrograde starting on November 25th through December 15th. Jupiter is already in retrograde. It will stay in retrograde until February 4th. Neptune is also in retrograde, I believe. Saturn will go in, let's see, Saturn retrogrades is here until November 15th in Pisces. Okay, so this could have to do with the Saturn retrograde and the Neptune retrograde, which is there right now until December in Pisces. So that's very important as well for us to remember. The Mercury retrograde actually is ending in Capricorn. So that tells me that we're not getting all of the information. Okay. And this is a 15, which is also, right, broken down to that 6. So we've got that energy, but it's talking about the toxicities, okay? And they were like, it's okay because there is a very divine partnership coming. Juno. Okay, So let's just double check where is Juno? So Juno is trining Saturn in Pisces in that retrograde, starting in September 24th, and then going in opposition of Uranus in Taurus, January 17th, 23 degrees, just before we hit that date. So Juno right now is in Scorpio. And so this is big endings. This is big darkness. This is cleaning up. Spirit is saying problem solving, cleaning up. Very important. Wrapping things up. And Juno will trine that Neptune in Pisces on February 8th at 28 degrees. That could be what we're waiting for, okay? For the big spiritual karmic connection to all of this to come. So I was like, well, explain this a little bit to me, okay? This is meant for the divine feminine transformation. This is the rebirth, Pluto in Aquarius. It's meant to help us to rebirth. This devil's energy has been a big temptation. Like, a lot of people have picked this without even paying attention to the moon, without even paying attention to the dark goddesses and what they are doing. Okay, and again, they're showing me the 28th here. So the 28 degrees of February 8th, Neptune in Pisces, will be very big in all of this. They said the review here of the retrogrades is because things are not in balance. Lilith right now is in Libra, in the 3rd house. Libra and Gemini, things are not in balance. And that doesn't sit very well with Lilith. And I can understand why Lilith came to me, because my Lilith is a double Gemini, okay? And the partnership, though, comes from the heart, all right? Angel number 44. Very important. I said, well, what is all of this? Give me an angel number for all of this. We're about to hit a reset button. We're about to hit a full new beginning, okay? Limitless potential. Right now, rest, relax. There's unknowns, surrender to it. The finish line is ahead, where we will have success and victory. This serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason it cannot become reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. Try to remain calm. What is meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of the tension, relax. Okay, so they wanted me this morning to pull some more cards. Oh, and I also want to show you again, there's the 12. Again, and 6, okay, and that 24. Just coming through, underlying good times, okay? I do not feel like Spirit is going to lay the feminine in a bad position. So they had me pull out the directions, okay? So let me set it up the way that they had me bring it out. Okay, they had me put those like that. This was here, again, Libra energy. So at the heart of all of this, we're clearancing out. We're burning all the old toxic things. We are burning away what was growing in the past. Once you burn the soil, nothing will grow again. And so there is some sadness there. Like the feminine energy to have to do what's happening right now, knowing that nothing will grow, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The feminine is very sad at what is happening, that they are literally ending a connection with part of themselves, Pachamama, deep earth, okay? But there is this angelic expression saying, it's okay. It's all okay. This is not against Pachamama, okay? So what's underneath all of this? Well, right now, the feminine just is like in shock. I don't know what to do. I feel like crying. Some of us may be crying. Some of us are like, right? I don't know what to do. Well, we will know. That 12, there's that awakening is coming. Okay? Let the timing catch up with us. Okay? Right now, 2 of fire. There's planning and partnership that we don't even know of with the divine masculine that is coming. Okay? What we're shedding here is injustice. Okay? Money has been winning over sight, and that's not going to happen anymore. Okay? The masculine has to be in their heart. And with that aspect, partnering with their heart, they cannot allow the injustice to go on. Not for the Empress, not for the Dark Goddess. Okay, so there is a masculine energy. I think the cherry blossoms will be very important. They're also reminding me of the cherry trees in George Washington. Okay, they also brought me the influence of the Indo-Asian culture. There is a divine masculine energy coming forward to say, don't worry, we have contracts to put in place to take this burden away from you. Okay, we know you're overwhelmed, we know you're dealing with injustice, we're taking this burden away from you. Okay, what's coming, what's meant to be, is that new spark, right? Day one of the new spark will happen. Ace of Wands, spark of life. Why? Divine Feminine is coming to life. January 20th, Divine Feminine lands. Pluto in Aquarius comes to life. Rebirth happens. Change happens. Aquarius is bringing the heart. Aquarius is bringing the path forward. Okay, 3 of Wands. What's above us? What's crowning us? Lots of happiness. Lots of love. Okay? Things will get there. They are coming. Spirit says, we are collaborating with the feminine frequency. And it's a very spiritual frequency. Okay? The church, the angels. And we are bringing forward everything that is needed. Okay? Now, underneath here is they're like, yeah, we get it. It's going to take a minute. Knights, again, are a 12. Knight of Pentacles. And this is the masculine energy. They're getting revved up to move and go. Feminine, you're like, well, that's all kind of bullshit. All right? 5 of air. I'm not happy with this. But again, Spirit's showing us, listen, it's already all written here. High Priestess, it's all written here. It's already in the Akashic. You don't have to worry, right? That Ace of Fire is coming. The Divine Feminine Goddess energy is rising. Yeah, it's going to be hard as we go through before we can see any of this. But again, Capricorn's done. 10, okay? It's achieved what it needed to achieve to get us to where we needed to go. So what did Spirit give me in meditation? Okay, the first thing they showed me was an angry, burnt tree. Okay, old, ancestral, dark energies, old, ancestral, dark frequencies, dark masculine roots. Okay, burning. It's ending. Scorpio is like that, telling me that's what's going on. It's not going to grow. This will not grow. Okay. And then they took me and they showed me it was a storm. So the storm comes and I can see the waves crashing up against Miss Lady Liberty, okay? And I'm like, oh, the storm is actually going to cleanse everything away, which is really good. Then they showed me a bird, but this bird looked like a drone. Okay. And the drone went out over and it showed me looking down at the White House grass. So I still feel like nothing is set in stone. We don't know what's going to happen there. Okay, despite whatever we see right now, we don't really know. The grass looked green. It's going to be greener than we think. Whatever's happening here, whatever's underneath the surface, it's going to be greener. Okay. And then, did they show me anything after that? They showed me that. And they kind of showed me like a great gathering. And then they put me to sleep and I was out, and I don't remember anything from the journey drumming meditation after that. Okay. So let's pull out one last card here, Spirit, for the collective in all of this as they're going through processing today. This is not about any one side, really. This is just about what do we need to know about where we're heading, okay? Again, everyone was focused on the sun. They weren't even looking at what was inside. They were focused on, oh, this shiny thing, okay? This shiny number 4, this shiny old emperor, okay? But there's personal growth. There's the 14, be patient, okay? There's something inside of the moon, the dark goddesses, that they are working on that we don't know, that will be coming. Anything from my Oracle of Time deck, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, it comes with Aquarius. Make your wishes. Okay, make your wishes. It comes with Aquarius between January 20th when it lands and February 19th is going to be very important. The angels are guiding it all there. Angel number 333. Okay. It's because the goddesses are in Libra right now. I think the masculine is feeling the alarm. The old masculine ways are feeling the alarm. It all started with the moon, and that's very important for us. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys, and I love you so much. Have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will hope to see you soon. Bye.